Kicking will be Eddie Chavez. Chavez had kind of the squib kick last week, and we're underway. It's football time in Allen County, Scottsville, and the kick is to about the 20 to Travis Wood. He's got a big block, and there's a big hit. I believe that was Aiden Johnson, number 13. No, that was number 28, Landon Stevens with the hit, the junior. But good field position for the Falcons. They'll break the huddle. As out of the gun will be Branson Williams, as I just saw a little streak of lightning over there. And Williams going to have a run towards the right, towards the Patriots sideline. Pushed out of bounds by Johnson. Starting lineup defensive for the Patriots. We've got defensive line Robert Higginbotham, Ace Moore, Skylar Marr, Chris Duggar. Linebackers feature Eli McCoy, Mason Hester, Eddie Chavez, Jackson Morris. Defensive back Deontay Granger, Aiden Johnson, and Caleb Jesse at safety. That's your starting lineup, brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service. Gain of about 6 there from the Falcons. 2nd and 4. Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. On the right hash, Williams out of the gun, 2 receivers to each side. The handoff, and he's hit by the defensive line, and here's a big flag. But number 64, I believe that was 64. I believe Duggar, number 50.
Yeah. Chavez is on that, and Jackson Morris. Plus, they got Monroe County for a hold, so they're going to back them up 10 yards.
We talk about getting that push. I think Duggar hit him first. I mean, he came right downhill. Chris Duggar, the senior. Robert Higginbotham on that end. Big, tall junior. Ace Moore on the other end. So it'll be 2nd and long now for the Falcons. Start of the ball game, 11:30 left to go in the first quarter. Williams. The snap rolls to his left. Some pressure from Mason Hester. Tries to get a shoestring tackle, and Williams will dive for some extra yardage. But I believe it's a loss of yards there. Great job again. Hester's in the backfield and nearly trips up Williams.
Ace Moore was got some pressure on him. We had several players there around the tackle.
They'll break the huddle. Caleb Stinson in the backfield, fullback. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. He'll roll to his right this time. Williams looking downfield, and a short throw low to the ground, but they'll make the catch right in front of the first down marker.
Incomplete.
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 That's Caden Gerald's the receiver. He must have bobbled it. It looked like he had it going down towards the ground, but ended up incomplete. So it'll bring on the punt team. 4th and 16. The ball is spotted at the 39-yard line.
What's the odds of them punting the ball to Deontay?
Probably not very good. But you can't punt it to Ross either. If I watch the film on the Patriots, I'm punting it out of bounds. So here's the punt. It was a high snap. End over end. Granger will catch it near the 29-yard line. Cuts it up, spins, and knocked out of bounds by number 10, Greg Simmons. Will make the tackle there. Patriot offense will take over. 1st and 10. Starting lineup brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service. Braylon Adams at quarterback. Fullback will be Braden Holland. Running back Chase Ross. Receivers are going to be Tyler Turner, Keegan Tao, and Ryan Hensley. Offensive line, Carson Hall and Cole Jackson, Jackson Carver, Tanner Swaggart, Dalton Coffey, and Jackson Morris. Adams out of the gun from the 39. A quick screen, incomplete. But I like that. We talked about how we wanted to get our receivers some more touches, right play. We always talk we want some more screens, and unfortunately the pass was a little low. It hits the ground incomplete. But I was listening to a podcast this week, and Will Levis, quarterback of the Titans, he talked about trying to get his guys involved early. That some guys just need that extra touch early to kind of get the game flow.
And that's true of quarterbacks too. You want to give them some easy throws, which that was an easier throw.
And Holland, the fullback, gets the dive. Gain of about 4 for Braden Holland, the junior.
But you want to give your quarterback some easy throws early in the game too, to get them going, get their confidence up. So I'm like you. That was a good. I think it's a good play call to open up.
The thing with Adams is I think he feels like he's under pressure all the time, when actually he has some more time. He kind of rushed that throw. If he could have just kept his composure a little bit longer. 3rd and 7, we're in the eye on that left hash. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line. We'll fake the handoff to Ross. Throw over the middle. Jackson Morris makes an incredible catch, and that's good enough for an Edmonton State Bank first down. Great catch over the middle. Morris kind of extends his arms. I don't know if he kind of bobbled it in the air there. Had a Falcon on his back, but able to bring it down for the first down. Great catch. So we'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10, now spotted at the 47-yard line, staying on that far hash on the left. 9-minute mark in the first quarter, still scoreless. Plenty of time to throw. Now here comes the defensive end on the other side, and he breaks 1 tackle, now 2. Adams running for his life. Big block there from Cole Jackson. Will throw it deep downfield. Tyler Turner! That's Tyler Turner. Does he get it? A toe tap in. Haven't seen the official signal. I guess he was out of bounds. But, hey, I like Adams able to scramble there. And then Cole Jackson was blocking guys, and he was falling on the ground, getting back up, and still hitting them. Great job from our offensive line there. But the defensive end kind of hurried that pressure. He came off that right end.
Yeah, Braden did a good job of extending the play and avoiding a couple tackles there, and did a good job of getting rid of the ball and not taking the sack. 2nd
and 10. 3 receivers to the right. Adams will run right up the middle. He's going to be tripped up by number 2. That's Caden Geralds, the linebacker. Brings up 3rd and 7. Good catch there by Turner the previous play. He was just out of bounds. He was trying to get a foot in. 8:15 here in the first quarter at Darrell Carter Memorial Stadium in Monroe County. Clouds starting to pop up here. Fakes the handoff to Holland. The throw over the middle, and it's Beavers. Beavers is hit hard and can't come up with the catch. I really like the ball, the good spin on that football from Adams. Beavers, it hits his hands, but then he takes a hard hit up near the head there.
Kyle, I just noticed that that's something we're going to come back to, I think. Monroe County, the way they're playing their defensive back against our 3 wide out coverage, to when we go 3 wide outs to one side, there's nobody in the middle of the field. And their safety did a good job of coming over and making a hit there, but I think that's something we can come back to.
Eddie Chavez will come on to punt for the Patriots. Gets a booming punt near the 10. Wood goes towards the right side of the field, and he's pushed out by Ace Moore. And the Falcons will come back out for their second series. They didn't have much going in their first series. We were able to contain Williams, but you're really just seeing Williams out of that gun, and he's going to try to make it happen on his legs. I think he ran most of the plays in that first series.
Yeah. No, Kyle, back to what we're saying about their defensive backs. When we go 3 wide outs to one side, their safety's moving over the top of those 3. So I think, we may have a chance to hit something on the backside or something down the middle of the field.
Yeah, I got to keep that in mind. 1st and 10, I formation, ball spotted at the 23, and the handoff as Higginbotham and I believe Hester were in on that tackle. Gain of about 2. Skylar Marr on the defensive end, Landon Witt, Duggar, and Moore.
Utah.
Or is that Holland? I believe that's Carson Holland on the other end. Williams. Snap. Fumble. Ball comes out. It's a dog pile.
I believe Monroe fell back on it. Running back fell on it.
Brings up.
Official timeout somewhere.
We'll bring up a third and 9, Kyle.
Yeah, 3rd and 9. Williams comes over to his quarterback coach. I believe that's Lincoln Arnett, the brother to Jackson Arnett, who they both played quarterback here. Jackson is now at Boyle County. He's the assistant coach at Boyle County, but Lincoln has stayed on here to help Pettit. 3rd and 8 from the 25. They'll roll to the right. Pump fake. Williams looking deep, and it's a sack. Jackson Morris with the sack.
Kyle, that was really a one-receiver route, and we had it well covered. Quarterback roll to the right, and the wide out to that side just ran a go route, but we had that pretty well covered.
A great play there from our defensive backs. And, Chad, we should have good field position here. You've got Granger and Ross standing on about the 50 as Gerald's will come on to punt for the Falcons. 6:10 mark, still scoreless here in Tompkinsville. Good snap. Punt is high, but it's going to go out of bounds.
48-yard line.
48-yard line. Patriot offense will come back out onto the field. As the first series, we got 2 first downs, but that was it. We had to punt after that. Adams completed, I guess, just that one pass to Morris.
Yeah, this is excellent field position. The Patriots need to take advantage of this, get down and get some points on the board.
We've got 2 receivers. It's going to be Hensley and Turner. Fullback is Holland. Tailback Ross.
Go.
Hand off to Ross. Goes left side. He's got some room. A big block from Hensley. And it's good enough for an Edmonton State Bank first down. Chase Ross with a big run. Goes off that left tackle there and makes some things happen. And Tal was blocking his guy, or Hensley was blocking his guy and kind of blocked him into him.
That was the counter play, which we've run for ages here, and in one of our better runs. It's hard to defend if you run that right.
1st and 10 from the 27, left hash. 3 receivers to the right and 1 to the left, and that's Granger on that left side. We'll send Beavers in motion. Adams, quick screen over to Granger. Granger's got the sideline, and a first down. He steps out, gain of about 12 or 13 there. I love that play. You see that in the college game every series, just a screen. And, Granger has so much speed. Get it in his hands and let him roll.
Well, and the cornerback's got to make a decision. Is he going to step up and play that screen, or is he going to back off? If he does, Granger's got the speed to get around him.
Sweep to the right. Ross cuts it back up midfield. He spins. And going to be brought down inside the 10. That's Chase Ross. Is it enough for a first? I think it's going to be 2nd and 1.
No, we gave him the first.
No, first down. Edmonton State Bank first down.
Yeah.
1st and goal from the 10.
Chase has a lot of connections to Monroe County, too. This is his family's from Monroe County, and
1st and goal from the 5. Yeah, I believe Dr. Ross played quarterback over here. Adams on the keeper, and he will get in. It's touchdown Patriots. Braylon Adams with a 5-yard rushing touchdown. Give him 6. So Adams able to score there. 4:21 left to go in the first quarter. Patriots will strike first here in Tompkinsville. That's Adams' third rushing touchdown of the season.
Patriots lining up to go for two.
Two receivers to the left, two to the right. Holland, and the throw, and the two-point conversion is good. He connects with Tyler Turner, the junior receiver. Glad to see that kid. He was a kid that hadn't played since middle school. Comes back out. He was one of our better basketball players. And in a small town like that, you got to get your athletes to play multiple sports. Punt it good. 40 yards.
Yeah, he has a strong leg.
But now kicking, he doesn't have the leg as far as when it's on the tee. It doesn't seem to go as far. Kind of a squib kick there. It hits the second line of defense near the 32. He'll fall on it. And here comes the Patriot defense back out onto the field. Granger, Higginbotham, Moore, Aiden Johnson, Jackson Morris, Eli McCoy, Jesse Chavez, Carson Holland.
We got twins, Jet on the jet.
Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Williams. He's got a running back standing to his right. And fake to the handoff, goes right side. Williams on the keeper, breaks a tackle. And now still on his feet. Runs out of bounds, but it's good enough for a Falcon first down. They'll move the chains.
Coach, our outside linebacker to that side got sucked inside that time. He's got to keep contained and turn that back inside to all the pursuit. But I think that was Eli McCoy that stepped inside, and quarterback was able to get outside and get the corner on him.
So 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 8-0 Patriots. 4:11 left to go in the first quarter. He'll roll to the left this time. Again, the keeper, Higginbotham, comes up. He'll break the tackle, and then Eddie Chavez will sling him hard to the ground. But good enough. That's going to be close to the first down.
First down.
First down. There's big lightning there. Hopefully that will go away. We do not want any delays here, which we thought they talked about possibly moving it back because of the heat this morning, but it's cooled down a lot.
Just looking at the radar, there's just a couple little pop-ups, so hopefully that's going to move right on out.
Williams got two running backs standing next to each other on that right side, one lead blocker. Williams going to throw towards the right sideline, and it's incomplete. Was that Jesse, the safety, that comes up and makes the play there?
I think it was Caleb Jesse. Yeah, I'm not really for sure what kind of coverage that was when he was out there one-on-one with the wide receiver, but did a nice job coming up.
What kind of formation was that when you had out of the gun? You got two running backs both on that right side.
Well, I think they're doing that for protection because he rolled to the right.
Because we're getting some guys in the backfield. We're winning the battle on the line of scrimmage for sure. 2nd and 10 from the 42. And there is Eli McCoy with a big sack from the junior. And we got a flag.
I think that's going to be on the Patriots.
It's going to be on the Patriots. And on Ace Moore, I'm not sure exactly what he did. There was some celebrating from Eli McCoy, but I don't believe that was what the flag was on. He was kind of pointing it on Ace.
Yeah. Got to be smart.
Got to be smart, yeah. McCoy had 2 sacks last game. He comes off that edge, and we're going to get a timeout, Patriots. That timeout brought to you by North Central Telephone Company, as they are here tonight filming the game and want to give a big shout out to the NCTC crew. John Marsh is here tonight filming the game. As the NCTC crew, if you have cable provided through NCTC Channel 97. The games will air Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 12 noon and 6 p.m. and then I believe on Saturday at 12 noon as well.
Before the game, we were on the way over. We were talking about players from Tompkinsville, Monroe County that played in the NFL, and so I did a little research, and I was mistaken. There was Elois Grooms. Grooms, back in the 70s, is the only one. Now I know they had some that maybe went to Canada. We was talking about the coach that one of the all-time leading number of wins in Canada is from Tompkinsville. Totally useless knowledge here. How many Kentucky players from Kentucky played in the NFL?
All time?
All time.
I'm going to say 100.
178.
178. Big play there from Jackson Morris and Mason Hester. Brings up 4th down. Huge play there for 3rd down.
Jackson really stepped up right up in the hole like a good linebacker does and took on the fullback and made the tackle. Big 4th down play for the Patriots. No, 178 kids 178 players that were born in Kentucky played in the NFL.
Under center is Williams, 4th and 4. They're going to go I formation. Hard count. Did we jump?
No, I think they called timeout.
Called timeout. 4th and 4, ball spotted at the 36 for the Falcons. He's going to roll to the left. He's got some room, and Granger comes up to lay a big hit. Is it enough for the first?
It's going to be close.
Depends on the spot here.
We're going to bring the chains in, Kyle, your favorite part.
My favorite part. Good old chain gang going to work here.
Trinity up on Frederick Douglass, 7-0 in the first quarter.
The Shamrocks. You look 6A. It's got Trinity, Male, Frederick Douglass are some of the top teams, St. X. And then as far as 5A, Bowling Green is probably the favorite. Bowling Green and Owensboro. And you can't forget about Cooper. They played them in the state championship last year.
South Warren.
South Warren. Cooper's got a kid going to North Carolina. He's a defensive end. Yeah. He's really good. And it's good enough for a Falcon first down. They get the measurements. And then 4A, you've got Bull County, Corbin, Covcath. Believe Highlands is back up in 5A now. 3A, it's all Christian Academy of Louisville. They're the favorite. 2A should be really good. Owensboro Catholic, Mayfield, Beechwood. That's always kind of been my favorite, which most of those teams probably back in your day were 1A, but now 2A football is
a lot of good teams.
A lot of good teams. So good enough for the first for the Falcons and John Pettit. Williams out of the gun. 2 receivers to the right. And fakes the handoff up the middle. Ball comes out.
I believe Monroe County fell on it.
Was that Chavez on the tackle?
I think it was. They ran just a little quarterback trap where they pull the guard, trap our defensive lineman. We're talking about getting the ball in your best player's hands, and that's what Monroe County's doing. They're keeping it in quarterback's hands.
Brings up 2nd and 6 now for the Falcons. Under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Patriots up 8-0. Yeah, it's just all Williams. And we know it's coming. They're faking the handoff, kind of trap, and roll now, steps back to pass, throw over the middle, and it's out of reach for the sophomore receiver. Bork, incomplete. Last week he caught a receiving touchdown, rushing touchdown, and had a pick. That was the first time we've really seen him in action tonight. The ball kind of going his way, and we had some pressure there. I believe that was Duggar, and Williams throws it into the end zone, incomplete.
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Send Bork in motion. Now 3 to the right. And Williams just going to run to that right side, and it's Duggar with the sack. Tackle for a loss there from Duggar. Brings up 4th down.
Patriots are doing a better job of setting the corner when they run the jet sweep or the quarterback sweep. The last couple of times, our defensive ends have done a really good job of coming up, setting the corner, turning it back inside.
So a big 4th down right here. Chad, defensive coordinator, what are you drawing up here? 4th and 9 on the 31.
I'm going to get some pressure on him. I'm going to send a linebacker. He's going to roll one way or the other, probably to the left here. But I'm going to get some pressure on him.
Steps back to pass, throws it towards the right sideline, and incomplete. Good heads-up play. Eli McCoy could have probably had the pick, but lets it go to the ground, and it'll be good field position for the Patriots as they come back onto the field with 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Chad, there's a big stop by your defense.
It was. We had a big stop and then had the unsportsmanlike conduct and gave them a 15-yard penalty, but they did a good job of coming back and holding them out of the end zone.
Adams will be out of the gun. Holland to his right. Handoff is to Beavers on a little jet sweep. Beavers cuts it up. He's got some room. He's at the 50. He's got one man to beat and going to be brought down near the 30. Great run from Braden Beavers, the sophomore. A little jet sweep underneath, and he's got a good push there from offensive line, and kind of a hole opened up.
That's a kid that has shown some signs of some explosion. He can when he gets to the corner, he's got some speed that can explode through the hole and make something happen.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Granger is on that right sideline. Quick throw to Ross, and kind of sets him up. A high throw, and then the defensive back was up on Ross before he could think about it. End of the quarter, as that quarter was brought to you by CPC Commodities, as Patriots will have the ball 2nd and 10 from the 30 when we get back to the second quarter. Kentucky plays Southern Miss at home. Another squib kick into the 35. Breaks a tackle, and now he's hit hard. I believe that was Chavez with a hit. 11:06 left to go in the second quarter. Patriots up 16-0. That Georgia Tech Florida State game was really good.
It was a good game, yes.
Last week in Ireland.
Trips right. Trips, normal trips.
Penn State, West Virginia is tomorrow. Williams tries for the screen, connects to a shifty receiver, and Aiden Johnson makes the tackle.
Did a heck of a job there, Kyle. He fought off the block from wide receiver, kept his leverage, and got off the block and made the hit. That was a really nice play by Aiden. Yeah, talking about Western and Alabama, just want to give a shout out to one of our former players, Chase Wilson, who's now a grad assistant over at Western. And, he's moving up through the ranks.
That's awesome.
He was at Murray State last year, and now he's at Western, and he's got a bright future in coaching ahead of him.
They're going to do it that way.
He was one of the great Patriot quarterbacks here. Several passing records are from Chase Wilson. Johnston with 2 tackles there. Kind of shoves him out of bounds, but Monroe was wanting a late hit, not going to get it. I think that was all clean. Yeah, and you talk about Chase, and then Jax Cooper. Hopefully he makes the traveling squad down. Receiver for the Tops.
Peyton Cope up at Campbellsville,
yes.
And they got a big win, like a 34-33.
Saw that Trey
victory.
Bass, former Franklin Simpson.
Had 230 yards, and
Williams out of the gun for the Falcons. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Quick throw, and now he'll cut it up. It was a slant. Tackle is made by Lakin Clark. Just a quick shifty move there, and the throw into the hands of Travis Wood, a little slant route. Breaks the tackle, and then good enough for Monroe County first down.
Rolling a couple defensive linemen in. That's good to have kids that can play up front so you can roll those big guys in. They don't have to play the whole game. We just brought a couple new fresh faces in.
Again. Motion.
Jet sweep, jet sweep.
Come on.
It's going to be a jet sweep to Travis Wood. And we've got a flag on the play from the far sideline. See what the call is.
Maybe a hold.
9:58 left to go in the second quarter here at Darrell Carter Memorial Stadium. 16-0 lead for the Patriots. Was it a hold?
I think it was.
Last time the Falcons were able to defeat the Patriots back in the 2015 season. So it's been quite some time since the Falcons were able to get a win here. So 1st and 20. Ball spotted at the 30 now. So we'll benefit from the penalty.
We got 4 guys lined up at 10-yard.
Williams rolls to his right. Heavy pressure from Ace Moore. The throw is out of bounds. It was intended to Travis Wood. That's been his guy here this series. He's got a lot of touches.
Jackson Morris.
Brings up 2nd and long.
Another good coverage by our defensive backs. There's just nobody open, and quarterback just had to throw it out of bounds. But that was a really good coverage by our DBs.
Yeah, Lakin Clark, the junior's in, playing exceptionally well. And you got Deontay Granger on the other end. Jesse's the safety. Falcons break the huddle.
Watch that hitch and go.
30-yard line on the right hash.
Like number 3.
Williams.
Full counter.
Fakes the handoff, and there's Jackson Morris. A tackle for a loss as well. Ace Moore.
Glad to see Ace getting involved. We didn't see didn't call his name much last week, but he's been in several tackles already tonight.
Yes, he has. He's played really good, and he's in the backfield every play.
Monroe tried to run the little quarterback trap. They've run that several times so far and had some success with it, but Patriots did a nice job of defending it.
3rd down and long for the Falcons. 9-minute mark. Patriots up 16-0. Drops back to pass. The throw deep over the middle, incomplete. Great coverage from Jesse. And Williams is hit hard by the Patriot defense. I think that was Higginbotham.
Ace Moore again. Higginbotham, yeah.
As Williams is slow to get up.
So it looks like they're gonna go for it here on 4th and 22.
Hustle.
What the hell?
Jet.
4th and 22. I'm going to go for it.
3's over here. He's at slot.
Williams looking towards his right. The throw over the middle. And Travis Wood, that's incomplete. That hit the ground first.
He scored anyway.
Oh, they're going to give it a catch. Chad, that hit the ground. Definitely hit the ground.
He scored anyway.
But it's going to be short. First down. Patriots will take over on downs. The throw over the middle completed to Travis Wood, but it was 4th down, and he was about 2 yards shy of the first down marker. Patriots will take over offensively. Yet again, the defense has made some big stops when the Falcon offense have put on some good drives, but were unable to get the first. great crowd here tonight. See a lot of red, white, and blue for the Patriots make the trip to Monroe County. Monroe County got a lot of navy and white in the stands as well. Adams fires it to Colton Sullivan, and Sullivan breaks one tackle. Then they grab him by the ankles. That's good enough for a Patriot first down, an Edmonton State Bank first down. Chad, if you know Colton Sullivan, he's hyped up right now. He's a kid who, a baseball guy who has a ton of energy, a lot of heart. He's a short guy, but he just can fly. This year on the baseball team, he played a little bit everywhere. I think he played like 4 or 5 positions.
He ran a really nice route there and did a good job after he caught the ball.
Nice.
Adams and the fullback bump into each other. Not sure exactly, a little miscue. But gets about, 5 or 6 yards there?
Maybe close to 7. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 2.
So 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. Under 8 minutes, 16-0. Patriots are moving the football. Again, the offensive line doing a great job, Chad.
I was getting ready to say what I've seen so far in the passing game, we've got rid of the ball. No pressure on him other than maybe one play, and he's getting rid of the ball.
Boom, here it is. There he is, wide open.
Fakes the handoff. Adams deep downfield to a wide open receiver, and he makes, incomplete. Who was that?
You got 3rd and 2.
It's
Jax Coffey, the sophomore. It hits his hands, and then as he's going down towards the ground, the ball comes out, but he was wide open. Again, our receivers are running really good routes. They're getting open. Beautiful thrown ball there from Adams. It just gets away from us. 3rd and 3 now. Ball spotted at the 40 on the right hash.
Yeah, I thought it's just a little center there.
7:28 left to go in the second quarter.
There you go.
Adams under center. It gives to the fullback, Holland. Holland lowers his shoulder and gets an Edmonton State Bank first down. So 1st and 10 from the 45.
I don't know. We worked on it all week.
We'll break the huddle. Tyler Turner, the receiver on the far end.
This ought to be wide open. He sells it, ought to be wide open.
Fake to Ross, rolls. He's got some pressure from the defensive end. Adams, and he throws it away. Nearly is picked off. Great job by Braden Holland to come up and kind of bat that ball down. I think he was trying to throw it out of bounds, Chad, but he got some pressure there. And
be smart there. He did a good job of, again, extending the play and getting rid of the ball, but you got to throw that to the bench. Throw that up in the crowd. Live to fight another day.
Yeah, he is extending that play and then escaping the sack there. 2nd and 10, 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now make it 3 as they send Ross in motion. Got to get him involved. Pump fake, throw over the middle, and there's Ross. And breaks a tackle. And then a sidestep.
Still going,
and that's an Edmonton State Bank first down. Just as to say, get him involved. We do. You're seeing a lot more from the passing game tonight, and I really like that.
That was a little inside screen. Had it really set up nice, and then Caden did a nice job of breaking a couple tackles.
1st and 10 from the 40. Monroe going to roll out a new defensive tackle. Patriots up 16-0. Here with 6:05 left to go in the second quarter. In the backfield is number 29, Jeffrey Garcia. Adams looking left.
There he is, wide open.
Throws it deep to the sideline. You had who's that, number 16, Keegan Tao, kind of going over the middle. And then you had Ross with two receivers. When they kind of crossed past there, it left Tao open, but I think Adams had his sight on Ross, but throws it about 5 yards out of bounds. So it'll stop the clock, 5:48 left to go in the second quarter. Granger is on this left side, closest to us, as well as Beavers. Adams, quick throw over to Beavers near the 35, cuts it. And that's, again, another Edmonton State Bank first down. I like what I see from the Beavers kid. So far, Chad, how many passes have we attempted?
That's our 12th pass for the night. Yeah.
So last week we were 1 of 5 with a touchdown pass, about a 5-yard touchdown pass this year, or this game, already 12 attempts. I like it.
7 of 12 so far tonight. So.
Yes. Gallows look great.
So that's Eddie Hickey, Eddie Hickey, the receiver on the left side.
At least 10 yards on everyone.
And it's Braden Holland with a burst of speed from the fullback. He's low to the ground. And is that another first down for the Patriots? They will move the chains. Good run there from Holland. Patriots are just in command right now. Just really playing some good football.
And I think we're doing a really good job up front. We're kind of dominating the line of scrimmage right now. Let's see if we can push this one on in here with about 4 minutes to go.
It will be Adams under center. The give is to Chase Ross up the middle. He's got a block. He spins at about the 5. Reaches. Is he in?
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Patriots. Give him 6. That's Chase Ross. Finds his way to the end zone. But a 12-yard rushing touchdown. 4:30 left to go. Chase Ross with a 12-yard rushing touchdown. Coach is up in the booth, pretty excited right there. The father-son duo of Kevin and Casey Johnson, former Patriot players. I won't say when Kevin played. It was a long time ago. But Casey, quarterback back in 2012. And two-point conversion is good.
Who was that coach?
I could not see on the other side. Colton Sullivan,
yeah.
Two-point conversion is good. It's 24-0 Patriots.
Focused, service-driven. A special thank you to the members of the Patriot Sports Club.
Squib kick, Travis Wood brings it up to about the 32 maybe.
Let's score a touchdown right here.
So 1st and 10 for the Falcons. So defensive back, or it's Lake and Clark still in the ball game. Defensive back, as well as Deontay Granger. Jesse and is playing safety. McCoy is going to drop back. Williams, option play, throws it up the middle there. Bork gets the carry.
It's called a Utah pass, Coach, where quarterback, the running back comes up underneath the quarterback and he's just kind of a shuttle pass, but it's also called a Utah pass. University of Utah made that famous back in the, I guess, 60s and 70s.
Good little play, and it picked up a first down for the Falcons. So 1st and 10 from the 48. Williams will send a man in motion. Option play, and we'll step up, and there's a big hit from the Patriot defense.
They faked the Utah pass that time and then optioned it to the running back going around the corner. I
believe that was Mason Hester with a big hit. So 2nd and 12 now.
Don't you put that out
And ball spotted at the 50. Patriot defense trying to make a stop here. They have the lead 24-0. The offenses look great. Defenses look even better.
Utah 12 is wide, man.
He's real wide.
Williams out of the shotgun. And going to look to pass. Heavy pressure from Ace Moore. And he'll pass. And nearly a pick by Lakin Clark. Great job by the defensive back, Clark.
Ace Moore did a really nice job of getting pressure on him, and then Lakin came up and made the break up. Almost had to pick.
3rd and 12, yes, sir.
3rd and 12, 3 minutes. Right here. Still got 3 timeouts, though.
Timeout.
Got 2 left.
Monroe County will take a timeout as well. It's 24-0 Patriots. I'm Kyle Harwood bringing you the broadcast, as well as Chad Cooper, former head coach of the Patriots.
I've already had a text wanting to know about this Utah pass, Kyle. So I think somebody doesn't believe me. My sister-in-law.
She's called you out.
I wouldn't mention her name, but she did text me, and I don't think she believes that she wanted to know what a Kentucky pass was. Her being a big Kentucky fan.
As the Greenwood and Warren East games all tied at 14-all, as Jackson Freeland just scored. That was Coach Turley's son, who was coached here, defensive back coach. Here's a toss, and there's Eli McCoy for a tackle for a loss. Great job from the junior, Eli McCoy. 3-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter brings up 4th and long. The punt team will come on for Monroe. Back deep to receive is Granger and Ross.
Kyle, I'm not sure. I think that was going to be a pass. I think that was going to be a tailback pass.
Yeah, you got 2 left.
Thought they were going for it. Granger kind of steps up.
Don't get too deep. Don't get too deep.
Here's the punt. Moore nearly gets a hand on it. End over end nearly hits Lakin Clark there on the sideline, but it'll go out of bounds. Patriots got plenty of time to go down and score, Chad. 2:23 left to go. We've got all of our timeouts, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
No, I think we've taken one. I think we've got 2 timeouts left. I believe so. But the offense has looked really, really good, Chad. We've moved the football. We've been able to mix it up with the run and the pass tonight, which I like to see. I was talking last week. Adams has got the ability. Threw for 1,000 yards last year. I think he has the arm to do it again this year.
Yes, sir.
So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. 2:23 left to go. 24-0 Patriots out in front. Adams slings it to Beavers. Beavers catches it at the 40. Brought down by Bork at the 40-yard line. Beavers has had a big game. That's several big catches from Beavers. 2:10 remaining in the quarter. We're on the right hash. Adams will have 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Looks towards his left side. It's thrown to Ryan Hensley, makes the catch, and diving for the first down, and he'll get it. That's an Edmonton State Bank first down for Ryan Hensley. So we'll move the chains. Patriots trying to find the end zone right before the half. We will get the ball back in the second half to start the second half. We've got Coffee lined up, tight end on the left side, 3 receivers to the right. Adams, heavy pressure, and it's a sack. The big defensive lineman, number 62. That's Gage Thompson. He had 12 tackles in the last week. And timeout Patriots. We'll have to check, Chad. I think we're down to 1 timeout. I haven't
They have 2 on the scoreboard, but that may not be accurate.
So Patriots take a timeout. Timeout's brought to you by North Central Telephone Company. You can check this game out on channel 97 through NCTC Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 12 noon and 6 p.m. Beavers and Ross both in the backfield. Granger's on this left side. Coffee and Turner on the right. Adams looking to pass. Got some time. The throw's over the middle to Granger. Breaks the tackle at the 40. Cuts it up the middle with a stiff arm and brought down, but good enough for an Edmonton State Bank first down. Great catch and yards after catch from Granger.
Gain of 27 yards on that pass.
2nd and 14 from the 23. Adams, the throw over the middle. He's hit hard, but he's able to hang on to it. That's Jack's Coffee, and we've got some laundry on the field, a flag.
Man, we got the Patriots on a hold. I believe that one will come back. What was that? I'm not sure what the call was.
On the Patriots. Seven seconds remaining here. 1st and 10 from the 39 for the Falcons. Under center is Williams. Here comes Morris. They're going to go sweep to Bork to the left side this time. And he's brought down by Eddie Chavez. And that should do it. That's the end of the first half. Patriots have the lead 24-0 as we go to halftime. Big performance here from the Patriot offense.
We got 6 on this side.
So we're about to start the second half. It's Sullivan and Beavers back deep to receive the kick. And a squib kick, and we'll fall on it.
5 drives, they threw the ball, first down, 4.
As that's going to be kicked into the hands of Ryan Hensley.
And our texter does not know the answer.
Oh, they just had some trivia, but maybe we're just seeing if we knew.
Yeah, I guess so.
I want to say Joe
smart.
Wade. Now that could have been. He could have been on the Allen County when she said ACS.
I think he graduated before 74.
I think Joe Wade scored the first ACS touchdown because I think I've had an interview with him before.
The first Allen County?
Yeah, first Allen County, I believe. So 1st and 10 from the 41 for the Patriots. 3 receivers to the right. Adams be out of the shotgun. Holland standing to his left. He gives to Holland. Breaks the tackle, spins up the middle, still going. Nice run from Holland. You're seeing Holland this week with a little more pep in his step, lowering his shoulder, and running the football good.
Got some other questions coming in about coaching. That's a discussion we need to have sometime, is former coaches at Allen County and what they went on to do.
Yes,
we've had some.
Chuck Smith went on Boyle County and UK linebacker coach. He was here for just 1 year. High snap as Adams with a nice juke and a Edmonton State Bank first down. Yeah, and not just head coaches but assistant coaches. Perry Thomas went on to Paducah Tillman and then head coach of Campbellsville. Coach Tenius went to Bowling Green after us or
Apollo. Pat Gates, 2 state championships.
Pat Gates.
Chris Perdue, however many Boyle County has.
And then he was at Campbellsville.
Yeah.
Chris Perdue was head coach at Bull for some time too, right?
And Mercer.
Adams on the keeper, and he's swallowed up by the defensive end, and that was number 62.
Down to 6. Second down to 7.
Gage Thompson. Brings up 2nd and 7. We've had some great coaches throughout the years. Coach, Coach Tenius, really the one that got it rolling. I know Coach Royce Hood had a long career here, but I think Tenius, first one to ever beat Glasgow and 9-win seasons. And
There he is.
Adams over the middle to Ross. Ross, ball comes out. And Ross, no, it's Monroe County football. Ross over the middle, ball comes out of his hands. He makes the catch, Chad, and then tries to juke. Ball comes out, and then it starts to roll. An offensive lineman and Ross try to fall on it, but it's Greg Simmons, the defensive back, that recovers the fumble for Monroe County.
He had it out. He didn't have it high.
Another nice pass and nice reception by Chase. Just trying to fight for that extra yard, and Monroe County kid did a nice job of stripping that out and falling on the football.
You got
Jet.
yeah.
First and 10 for the Falcons. It's Williams, and there's Jackson Morris. Swallows him up.
Hey, watch
I tell you, Kyle, I like watching Jackson Morris play.
He
plays like
big and strong,
and he plays like a linebacker, like you coach a linebacker to play.
He loves the contact. He kind of reminds me of a little bit of like Ty Mutter in the linebacker crew from a couple of years ago. But he's just a headhunter. I mean, he's coming up. He's going to make a big hit. He's smart, leader of this defense. 2nd and 10 on the 41 on the right hash. Williams, pump fake, looking. Here comes pressure from Higginbotham, and he'll have to throw it away.
He just punched the wheel from the back of the wheel.
Our man just got punched in the back of the head.
Great pressure there from the 6'4" defensive end of Robert Higginbotham.
That's a kid that we talked about last year that we thought was, on the verge of making some things happen, and he really has the first 2 games so far this year. He's a big, tall frame, and, he just put a little weight on. He could be hard to handle.
Yes, he could. 9:05. Williams rolls left. Throw is incomplete. Great pressure from, was that Chavez?
And Morris.
Chavez and Morris. Will bring up
Punt.
4th down. The punt team will come on for the Patriots. Granger and Ross back deep to receive the punt. $24-0 lead for the Patriots. The punt, and Moore has been so close to blocking that punt each time.
That's got to be on about the 40.
And, oh no, McCoy blocks his guy all the way to the sideline, onto the track.
Right. Yeah, still walking. 45-yard line.
Good field position again. The Patriots really have had good field position almost all night. They're going to take over here at their own 45-yard line. First cramp of the night.
He was engaged in the field.
We had lots of them last week, and it really slowed down the game. And this is the first one of the night. We knew with the heat, we got some funnel cakes down there. I might have to, Chad. I've got to go real quick. I've got to go check on
Can
something.
we take a commercial break here?
Now last night was corn dog night.
Yeah.
Okay, at the
Volleyball.
ACS volleyball game. What is your go-to condiment on a corn dog? Me and Cassie had a little argument.
Nice.
Ross with a run towards the right side. Flags coming from everywhere. As he steps out of bounds, that's going to be a hold.
Yeah, that one will be coming back. I didn't know there was. I thought there was only one.
Let's hear it.
Mustard.
Yes. All right.
Cassie puts ketchup on hers.
Oh, Cassie puts ketchup on pizza. I mean, she is a psycho about ketchup. I've never really understood it.
Come on, Cassie.
Yeah, it's mustard. Coach Cook even went ketchup. We had the tiebreaker last night. I was hoping Coach Cook would say mustard, but hey, that was a great event. The students were there. First 40 students got a corn dog. It was rowdy in there, and Barron's coach even told Cameron, we hate coming to Allen County because we know you're going to have good fans and a student section, and in volleyball, that's just really not the atmosphere. But Coach Cook does a wonderful job. His Lady Patriots are 5-5 on the year. Got a big district win last night. So, 2nd and 6 after the penalty. Screen to Granger, and he drops. Trying to make the move before he catches the ball, and ball comes out.
Kyle, I was looking at the stats. So we had 6 kids make a catch in the first half. So, that's pretty good for high school to have 6 different players make a catch in a half.
Passing it around a little bit, showing the love. 3rd and 11 for the Patriots. 7:45 mark here in the third quarter. Adams rolls to his left. The throw to Ross. We'll see if he can get a big block here. Ross, good enough for an Edmonton State Bank first down. A huge gain there. About a 20-something yard gain.
About 22 yards.
Chase Ross able to make the catch. That's just been there. Over the middle has been there all game. Patriots up 24-0. They scored all those points in the first half, so trying to get on the scoreboard here in the second half.
There's nobody. Here we go.
7-10. Snap to Adams. Pump fake. The throw deep downfield to Beavers. He can't make the catch. Oh, he's hating it right now. Beavers all he saw in front of him was green grass in the end zone and can't come up with a catch. I'm telling you, Adams has thrown some beautiful balls tonight. We've had a couple drops.
And Coach, Kyle, I think it was Braylon Adams, was wide open right over the middle. I mean, that was nobody. We talked about that early in the game. Nobody in the middle of the field.
Was it Holland?
Yeah, I think it was.
So 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Beavers and Granger towards the sideline.
It's there again.
False start on the left tackle. Holland jumps a little bit.
We getting 2 wide outs to each side, and there is just nobody in the middle of the field for Monroe. They're moving their safeties over, and
Jacob Farrar will check in on the offensive line, coming in that left tackle position. I believe he's a sophomore. Yes. Hood talked about how he was going to get some action tonight. Big, strong kid. We got trips to the right. Granger's the lone receiver to the left side. 2nd and 15. Ball spotted at the 39. Adams throws it towards the Patriots sideline and just out of reach. Ross leaping, tries to make the one-handed grab there.
Again, I'd say this may be 4 down territory for the Patriots there on their 39-yard line, but see if we don't come back and try to hit somebody over the middle of the field.
Adams rolls to his right, heavy pressure, and escapes the sack. And he's going to run it. Pushed out. There's a flag.
And a flag.
Late hit.
That was a good call.
Late hit on Adams as he steps out of bounds. Good run. Extends the play.
Yeah, he'd already taken about 3 steps out of bounds and got the push from the back.
That's going to be an Edmonton State Bank first down. We'll move the chain. 6:45 mark here in the third quarter. Patriots up 24-0 and now threatening. Ball is inside the red zone at about the 14.
Ball with 14. 6:45 to go here in the third quarter.
Let's just see what old Chase Ross can do right here. Ross will be in the backfield. Adams under center. And the gives to Chase. Cuts it towards the right. Tackle still on his feet. Rumbling, stumbling. Is he in? Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
Ross with a 14-yard rushing touchdown. Making it 30-0 now.
So I tell you what, a lot of that was on his own, Kyle. He just kept those legs churning, drug a couple of Falcons with him.
We're going to go for 2 here. Ross with 2 touchdowns tonight. Granger with a receiving touchdown. Adams with a rushing touchdown. What's Ross's rushing up to now? Probably close to 50 maybe. Send Sullivan in motion. We'll go for 2. And fake to Holland. Adams on the keeper. He'll walk in. 2-point conversion. So we've been successful each time on the 2-point conversion. It's 32-0 now. Patriots out in front of the Monroe County Falcons.
Patriot Sports is presented by Gary Force Honda and financed by Studel Financial Services. It is brought to you by Allen County Farmer Service, Edmonton State Bank, Tri-County EMC, Leachman Buick GMC, North Central Telephone Cooperative, CPC Commodities and CPC Animal Health, and the Medical Center at Scottsville, and members of the Patriot Sports Club. ACS Patriot Sports financed by Studel Financial Services and brought to you by Gary Force Honda on 99.3 WVLE.
And we're live here. Squib kick into the hands of the Falcons. They'll take over 1st and 10 from the 36-yard line. A quick screen over to Bork. He breaks a tackle and pushed out of bounds by Jesse. So first down for the Falcons. Patriots up 32-0. 6:25 left to go in the third quarter. Got another Falcon down on the sidelines.
Looks like Warren East and Greenwood are tied at 14 in the third.
I knew that would be a good game. I picked the Raiders to win. Greenwood put it to him last year. And there's Eddie Chavez. Swallows up Travis Wood.
Eddie's got the maybe he's been a wrestler in his previous life. He's got the slam.
Yeah.
Pick him up and slam him down.
And now Chavez comes out. I don't know if it's a cramp or what. He's out of the ball game. Checking in is Steenbergen. Steenbergen will come in middle linebacker. We've got Jesse at safety, Aiden Johnston and Granger at defensive back. Outside linebackers are McCoy and Hester. Morris and Steenbergen in the middle. Moore, Holland. And a quick throw over to Bork. And Jackson Morris with the tackle. They're just getting those quick screens. 3rd and 7. And just got a scoring update. Warren East defeats Greenwood 21-14. So Warren East improves to 2-0. They got the big win over Christian County last week. I think East plays Barron next week, so that should be a good one.
Yeah, it should.
Barron plays Trigg tonight. I guess in the nightcap they'll have a late start. Third down. Williams to his right, and Wood's pass is incomplete. I tell you what, we've had a good little pickup in Jesse. Transferred in here, I think, from Glasgow. He's been a good safety. He kind of reminds me a lot of Jesse Bowe for Patriot fans. Kind of the same size. Now, Bowe would come up and hit you, but I think Jesse has that in him. He's been all around the field tonight and has had some great coverage.
He really has. He's like I said, he's been all over the field.
4:55 left to go.
Chase, scoot over.
As Ross and Granger at about the 20 to receive the punt.
Out of bounds.
Kicks it out of bounds. And no, Granger, picks it up, but they're pushed him out at about the 22. A Patriot offense will come back out onto the field. So Patriot golf team, boys and girls going to Mineral Mounds, or just the boys team?
I think it's just the boys.
Boys. So good luck to the boys team. They've had a great season so far. Barton Rutledge, Eli Stamper, as well as Owen Talbot, Peyton West, and then that fifth guy has been several different guys with Caden Stinson. I believe Simon Stamper's got in there, as well as Keaton Taylor. Now, I don't golf much, but we have been golfing every Friday for the past 2 months, and I've seen Caden Stinson up there and Peyton West every time. I mean, they are up there. I bet Stinson plays 46 holes. 36 holes, and the pass over to Morris, and going to bring up 2nd and 5. Pass was complete to Morris.
Talking about golf, plug for the girls golf team. They're going to do their first annual putt-a-thon to raise money to cover expenses.
Yeah, explain that a little bit.
I'm not sure, Coach. It's going to be September 4th at practice. So he says if you have any questions, contact Coach Roy or one of the girls. I
didn't realize Coach Roy's won some state championships in Georgia. Yeah. He's a great guy. I'm glad he's teaching and coaching here at ACS. I really like the Roy family. Hand off up the middle, and Braden Holland with a huge run for the Patriots. Again, I told you, I've liked what we've seen from Holland tonight. He's had several big runs.
Well, and again, we've got 4 kids that have touched the ball tonight, off, rushing the ball. So.
As Patriots will have Hickey out wide, as well as Ryan Hensley. Sweep to Ross. Big block from Holland. Ross going to lower his shoulder, and it's blown dead.
2nd 4, 2nd 5.
Ross is just extremely strong and so hard to bring down. They just have to blow it dead. Had about 6 Falcons on him there, but he just not going down.
Girls softball team having a car wash tomorrow at the 5-star, so 8 to 12.
Come on out and
support get your car washed.
3:05 left to go in the third quarter. 32-0 Patriots. The give to Holland, and he breaks the tackle, still on his feet. Holland's at the 20, inside the red zone now as he's brought down. Great rushing attack from the junior, Braden Holland. It's an Evanston State Bank first down. Granger, the receiver to the left side. Tyler Turner to the right. High formation. Adams going to pull it from the fullback. And he's going to run up the middle. Still on his feet. Face mask look like.
3rd and 1, 3rd and 2.
maybe they got him by the shoulder pads there. You kind of seen him go down on one side. His head, neck kind of.
He's pretty nimble runner. He's hard to bring down. He's another big, strong kid.
And last year, he was just so much of a threat through the air. He did run for about 259 yards and 4 rushing touchdowns, but I think you're going to see him a little bit of both. A little dual threat.
Well, he showed some speed last week on the 64-yard touchdown run there in the first quarter.
2nd and 2 from the 9. The handoff to Chase Ross. He spins and brought down on the 1 for Ross. So Ross got 2 touchdowns. Adams with a rushing touchdown and a passing touchdown. Minute 25 remains here in the quarter. The next score would be a running clock. Let's see if we can punch it in. Had a lineman come out. I think his helmet came off, and we'll have a new lineman come in. It was Jack's Coffee in the ball game as well. So Beavers and Ross come out here. And we're going with our heavy set.
10 seconds.
Morris, the fullback. We've got to get it off. It's going to be delay of game. Now handoff to Holland, and it is. We go with the heavy set there. If they still get in the backfield and make the tackle.
Hey, we got Holland is dragging something.
Braden Holland comes up a little slow there. He was hit pretty hard. 30 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Patriots up 32-0. 2nd and 2. 2nd and goal from the 2. Ross is back in. Morris at fullback. The give is to Morris. Tries to push his way in. Still on his feet. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Give him 6. That's Morris with a rushing touchdown. 9 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. As it's now 38-0 with a 2-yard run from Morris. So Morris has found the end zone twice this season, 1 on the ground and 1 through the air.
Quarter.
So that's the end of the quarter with the running clock. But I believe we're going to have to do the 2-point conversion on this end of the field before we change ends.
So they'll have Morris in the backfield as well as Ross. Morris, the gives to Ross, and he hurdles a guy, and he's in. Did he get the 2-point conversion?
He's hurt.
2-point conversion is good, and the Patriots have the lead, 40-0. We'll be back after this commercial break.
It's the 75th meeting and one-day sale Friday, September 6th at Allen County Farmer Service, located on the Smiths Grove Road in Scottsville.
And we're live here at Monroe County High School. I'm Kyle Harwood.
I saw that. Look at him go.
Back to the action here. Patriots up 40-0. The running clock has begun. Good night, Chad. We've taken care of business. I've really liked what we've seen from we've made the adjustments. We talked about defensive line needs to make some adjustments from week 1. They've done that tonight. We've got a lot of pressure. And, this is a better football team than Marion County, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And we came and took care of business. So I think we got some of the things worked out in week 1. And we've come over here and should get the big win. And
get some young kids in now.
What'd you say? 7 or 8 guys have caught a pass tonight.
We got Cameron Ballard in, Wesley Steenbergen, Max Drummond, Lakin Clark's defensive back.
Here's a sweep to Bork, and tackles made by, and there's a flag. Tackle was made by, I believe, McCoy.
Could be. I guess it's going to be on the Patriots. Yeah, another unsportsmanlike conduct. There's just no reason for that.
Yeah, we've had some.
Play the game, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, we've had some taunting and stuff after some plays. Patriots up 40-0. 9:41 left to go.
You hate to see that anytime, but especially when you got your young kids in, they're just got in the game. But go ahead.
I was just looking at some other scores. Bowling Green still up 35-14 over Owensboro. Franklin has kind of extended their lead, 35-16 over Warren Central. 7 minutes left to go. That's who we'll play next. Franklin will be undefeated, and the Patriots will be undefeated. We go to Franklin. We'll have a 6:30 air time. Maybe we can go over a little bit early and try to get a little Frosty Freeze.
Hey.
Have you ever had the famous Frosty Freeze?
Oh, yeah.
It's very good over in Franklin, right by the school. We had, last year we had some cool places we went and ate. I don't know what it was called in Bardstown, but that was a neat little restaurant.
Yeah.
Good food.
Coach Stamper and I were talking today about he'd never been to Patty's.
Falcons have the ball on the right hash. There's going to be a sweep to the running back. And Jesse makes the tackle, as well as Stevens. Flag on the play.
I tell you what, Caleb Jesse did just an outstanding play. They ran the sweep to the left, and Caleb came from his safety position right up through the gap and hit the running back, made the tackle. Just the way you teach it.
He's had a great game. Several tackles tonight. I've also liked the play from Lakin Clark. Well, Lakin Clark and Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
And both of them have been on that.
They really have.
Playing good. And got some youngsters in now, or at least second string guys coming in. We've got Steenbergen as well as Stevens at the linebacker position. Number 41, Noah Tao. And then on the D-line, pretty much the same. Williams, handoff up the middle, and a good tackle made by Stevens and Tao. So we've got Carson Holland as well as Skylar Marr on the defensive line. It's at number 44. Max Drummond, the sophomore.
I don't know, Coach. I may have to go back. Alabama may score more than 17. They might score 24. It might be 40-24.
Oh, you think Western score 24 points?
No, I think Alabama might score 24.
Oh, I think they will. I'm going Jalen Milroe with 2 rushing touchdowns. I'm going to Williams gets a big block, still on his feet, brought down by Tao. 6:48 left to go. Running clock here in the fourth quarter. Starting to see fans exit here.
I tell you what, he's a good athlete.
Yep.
He's a good quarterback. Good-looking
I think
kid.
he's a basketball player.
What grade's he in?
Hopefully he's a senior. I don't know. I'll have to look here. Junior. He's listed at 6'5", 190.
He looks it.
Out of the gun. The give to Bork. Goes right side. Tackle is made by Steenbergen and Stevens.
Stevens has been in on several tackles tonight.
He's a junior.
Yes, sir.
Coffee is the safety. Monroe threatening here. Patriots trying to hold on to that shutout.
We've got our call-in texter with their pick, 35-14 Alabama.
Williams, quick screen to Bork over on the sidelines. And he's going to get to about the 12-yard line. Good enough for a Falcon first down.
It'd be nice for the Patriots to hold the Falcons out and come out with a shutout, but
yeah, I mean, they've worked so hard. They've got several. They forced turnover on downs on fourth down. They've got great pressure from the defensive line. Your linebackers played good. Great coverage from the defensive backs. You know, Williams really hasn't been successful through the air. Now, he has ran the ball well, but great game from the defense. Williams sends a man in motion. Heavy pressure, and the screen, he gets it off just in time, and it's a touchdown, Monroe County. Falcons will score with 4:35 left to go in the ball game. And we almost get the sack there. Williams gets it away just in time as everybody was coming in to make the tackle, and he gets in. Patriots do take care of business, though. They're going to get the big win. No shutout here tonight, but great performance from this offense and defense for the Patriots. So Coach Hood and the Patriots will head into week 3 undefeated, taking on Franklin Simpson. The kick is no good.
yeah, I think Coach Hood has to feel good about tonight. And they say you make your most improvements from week 1 to week 2, and I can definitely see the improvements the Patriots made from last week. And like you said, they shored up some things on the defensive line tonight. Passing game looked 100% better. And again, we've talked about them a couple times already, but I've really been impressed with our offensive line tonight. We're going to finish with over 300 yards rushing.
Wow.
Well, maybe not. What did we have? We had 120 in the first half. We're going to be over 200 yards. Holland's got 60. Yeah, we've probably got it. We're going to have close to another 120 yards rushing in the second half,
and multiple guys. I mean, you got Adams, Ross, Hollins played really well tonight.
He really has. Yeah. But it's we're going to have another big effort next week against the Wildcats. Franklin's.
They've got several good backs.
Yeah.
They've got the Colin Anderson kid and Brady Delkler running, or their quarterback, and
run that wing tee.
They run the wing tee, which is hard, and then they've got some speed, and I think they got the Alford boy who's been there, who's linebacker. He also gets some carries too, a little fullback, and Coach Cheney and them, they had a big year last year. Lost in the second or third round to Union County, and they've got a solid team coming back, and it's at Franklin, always a tough place to play.
Sure. Looks like 11 new white jerseys out on the field for the Patriots offense.
Williams comes in, quarterback. Josh Williams, the handoff to Sullivan, and he's hit in the backfield, or just gets back to the line of scrimmage. We might have time for one more play. Minute 25 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Some other scores from round. Adair gets the win 36-0. Franklin into the third quarter 35-16 over Central. Glasgow up 28-12 into the third quarter. Williams sweep to Sullivan to the left side. Sullivan brought down near the 50, and that'll do it. I don't think we'll get another snap. I don't know. Coach Hood's sending some new guys out trying to get it off in time, but congratulations to the Patriots and Coach Hood as they get the win tonight. They go 2-0 before our schedule. You knew these were two games right here early on that you should win, and we've come out and done what we're supposed to. And now the harder part of the schedule, you got two non-district games before the district games start. Logan County, Paducah, Tillman. I mean, we're playing a tough district. East.
Really do.
Hoptown's much improved. I don't know who they played tonight. I think they had their hands full. I think they might have played Mayfield tonight. What about Mayfield getting beat by Graves
Yeah,
County?
that's a huge upset over in Western Kentucky.
New head coach at Mayfield, the Morris, had retired, but that's the ball game. 40-6. Patriots get the win. They improve to 2-0. Falcons fall to 1-1 on the year.